The adventures of Beefstick the Barbarian continue. Last time, we talked to a man named Adair, a settler here in the Gilded Vale, who is no longer feeling very welcome and thinks he may be the next to hang from that tree. After a bit of a conversation with him, we convinced him to join our group. And he's a fighter, which is perfect. I've been hoping to get another fighter. Now I have a meat shield to go with my barbarian, who's more a damage dealer. Has tons of hit points, but not great at absorbing damage. Fighters constantly regenerate endurance slowly, and they generally have heavy armor, great defenses. They're just great at absorbing damage and holding the line and keeping enemies from getting that. This more squishables, in theory. So I have a group of 3. I'm at level 3 now. Went, visited Nanton, let him know that I know what happened, that I know what he did, that he hamstrung his friend, quote-unquote friend, get away from the bear. He pled his case. Ingrid, who I guess was Pearlie's wife, and I was hooking up with Nanton, also pled their case. I guess, according to them, Pearlie wasn't the nicest guy in the world. I wasn't going to kill Nanton anyway. They offered money to bribe me off, but I told them to keep it, use it to settle where they're going to move to. So, they thanked me. I got a bunch of experience, which was cool. And they left. Then I headed into this temple. I've cleared most of this first level. The only areas I have left to go are here, which I'm about to go. And there's this room right here that has a Scolder and a couple Scolder, I think, and a King Scolder, which I'm not particularly looking forward to, but I'll try that fight. And up here, I believe, is probably the way toward the next level. But I probably need either super duper high lockpicking skills or mechanics to get past the door, which I don't have, or I need to figure out this bell puzzle. Now I know that I need to strike the middle, the large bell second, but I don't know which one to strike first, the left or the right. So hopefully maybe somewhere in here will be a clue as to how to do that puzzle. So let's head on into this area. I'm all rested up. I camped before saving last time. So all my hit points, all my health, all my endurance is back. Well, endurance comes back automatically. All my health is back. I have all my spells back. Everything is good. I'm in sneaky mode.
Of course.
Nope. Group select. Let's find out what's in here. Alaf at the front, as always, since he's my best, has the highest perception. He's the best at spotting things. As soon as I encounter battle, though, he goes towards the back because he's squishy. Nice and slow, sneaky style. Don't want to wander into any traps. Oh, what is this? A will-o-wisp. Well, it's aggressive. It hasn't seen me yet. So,
Hey.
we'll move
Of course.
there here.
No problem.
Stick here, so that the will-o'-the-wisp can't. Although the will-o'-the-wisp maybe be able to use projectile attacks. All right. So, switch to missile. Switch to missile.
How may I help?
He's already in missile. Oh, there's something here. We'll look at it after the battle.
How may I help?
And attack.
These ones are in
All right. Battle starts.
for a walk.
Oh. 2, 3 will-o'-wisps. Crap. Alright, there. Defensive posture. Switch to melee.
Huh?
Switch to melee.
Hey.
Alright. For this one, I don't know if he could. I don't know if you can knock down a will-o'-the-wisp, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, and he is confused. for 2.5 seconds. Well, hopefully he doesn't attack Adair in the meantime.
Yes?
Now, is Alaf close enough to use his arcane assault? If not, he'll step forward. There he goes. Bam! He's almost finished being confused, but now he's dazed. Damn, Beefstick's getting tore up. I think this guy's trying to come around to get at Alaf. I gotta pay attention to this. Nope. Stop. No, he's going after Adair. That's good. That's good. Go after Adair. What is this shield thing? He's flanked. Minus 10 deflection. Yeah. He's got enemies at his flank. Alright. It's alright. He's not very hurt. Beefstick's still dazed. Man, these guys are... Alright, he's no longer dazed. Good. Attack. And we're gonna go with a Barbaric Blow, actually. Actually, Barbaric Blow would make more sense on here. Let's go Barbaric Blow, because I can get the two characters next to it, too. Bam. Alright.
How may I help?
Alaf. Put that Grim injured, barely injured. Why is he attacking that one? Should take this one first.
Yeah?
Beefstick, what are you doing, man? This is not going well. I can't even control him. He's confused and dazed again. Jesus.
Hey.
Wow. Alf, why are you just standing there? Cast some stuff, damn it. Still confused. I can't control him. He's just stuck in place. Heal yourself, my man.
Hey. How may I help? Yes? Yeah?
Yeah, there. Attack this one.
Damn! Missed!
Can't control him. He's confused.
Damn! Hey.
Alright, it's down to just one enemy now.
Aye?
Switch to missile. Good thing it didn't attack him while it was close enough. Where are you going? He's confused again, isn't he? Those will-o'-the-wisps are nasty, just constantly confusing the characters and dazing them. It's like you can't even control them half the time, or more than half the time. But we survived. Wow, that was close. Beefstick was down to 1 health. So, yeah, turns out, hard difficulty, actually hard. Which, good. This is what I wanted. I wanted the challenge, and it's challenging. I can't be making no mistakes. Like the last episode, the first fight I did, it's an easy fight, but I just screwed up at the beginning and was, absent-minded, and I got slaughtered for it, which is great, because, if I screw up, punish me. I should get mercilessly slaughtered when I screw up. That's how it should be.
Keeping an eye out.
If I make a mistake, punish me. Spirit residue. Faint, ethereal wisps of soul energy made manifest. We'll take them. Probably a component for some crafting, I would imagine.
Indeed.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's check this out. Adra. An organic material crystalline in structure but shell-like in substance. Adra can be found growing up through the ground in veins in many parts of Aora. Easy to carve and manipulate, it is a favorite of jewelers as a semi-precious stone and is often cut more intricately and beautifully than other gems. Alright. We'll take it, and some money. Money is good. I like money. Alright, let's switch the missile, switch the missile.
How may I help?
Alright, everybody's all missile weaponed out. Looks like we got another soul to interact with here, maybe? No? It's gone now. This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it is faded. In this time of hardship... damn it. In this time of hardship, we must have just as much faith in ourselves. Okay. Is that it over here? Nothing else? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Well, I think it's time to fight the King Scolder and his Scolder cronies. Not particularly looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a painful fight. And I don't know if I'm going to survive it, but I'm going to try. I know last time when I tried to solo it, I got mercilessly obliterated. I wish some of the spells had a greater range. Do any of the stats increase range? This increases area of effect and duration, but not range. No, it doesn't look like it. Damn it. Some of the spells I want to cast are usually too far at the beginning of the battle. I'd like to open the battle with them, but I can't because the enemies are too far away, and I don't want Alof, wandering in and getting close. This is trapped, if I remember. I wonder if I can notice the trap if I get close enough to it. Come on. Take a look. No, we'll leave it alone for now. Here it is. Alright, so let's see.
Hey.
Move Ed here. Beef stick.
No problem.
Here. There's the King Scolder. There's a regular Scolder. Alright. So. Let's see. Beef stick. Attack the Scolder. There. Attack the Scolder.
How may I help?
Alof. Got 3 of these left. We're gonna hit him with some missiles. Deflection, attacks reflex. See, this spell, I'd like to start out with Dazzling Lights, but it's only got a 6-meter range. It's too far away. So I'd have to move him up to about here, which would be a bad idea. Alright, we'll go with the missiles. That has a long enough range. Alright, let's do this.
Hey.
It's already in defensive posture. Why doesn't that show up? Oh well. Either way, it's active. Green glow around it.
Lava.
Man, 3 Scolder and a King Scolder. This is going to be painful. At least I got him kind of stopped at this choking point. Nice! 1 down. Very nice. Alright.
Huh?
Switch to melee.
Hey.
Switch to melee. Beef stick, you move up here. There, you move up here. Now they can't get past us. Hopefully we can knock this guy down, maybe?
Yeah?
Savage blow.
Aye?
Now I can do that dazzling light spell. Right? I think that's gonna be...
Thick where sunrise.
Knocked him down. Beautiful. Alright, keep on him.
Huh?
Everything's good.
Aye?
Hit him with the arcane tome.
This thing
Your
is
grimoire.
doing the job.
Okay, the king is injured. Luckily, I'm positioned in a way that maybe this guy will be able to get around and attack Beefstick, but I got this choke point all sewn up, which is beautiful. Alright, let's hit the king with the missiles. Yeah, I'm positioned in a way that only 2 of these guys can attack me at a time. This is perfect. Although it would probably be better if Adair was here and Beefstick was here. Because Beefstick's the one getting attacked by 2 enemies. He's dazed right now.
Yeah?
I could still control him, he just gets penalties.
Hey.
How hurt is this guy? Badly injured? Let's knock him down again. Beautiful. Damn, Adair's hurt. He regenerates. Hopefully he'll... I'm not going to have him use a healing potion yet, but it's close. Alright.
Aye?
Where is this guy? Still badly injured. I'm all out of first level spells. Let's hit him with the grimoire.
Hey.
Alright, Adair, drink a potion. I should have used food. I forgot to use food. Well, hopefully I survived this. It's going fairly well so far. Yes, I can confuse him. Very good. Hit him with...
Thick where sunrise.
Nice. Good, good, good.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't attack them when they're confused? Why not? Oh, hold on. I'm still gonna attack them. They're not gonna stay confused for long, right? .5 seconds. Yeah, I might as well attack them while they're confused.
Hey. Yes?
Alof. Hit him with the grimoire.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Cool, the king's almost dead. Down with the king. Should have wept those guys while they were far away. Oh well, that's okay. King is almost dead. He's still dazed. Whoa.
Huh?
Heal up, buddy. Heal up.
Hey. Yes?
Let's daze him again. Very nice. This guy's almost dead. He's confused.
Huh?
I'm not gonna follow him. Let's attack this one. There. Attack this guy. Wow, whoa, he's almost dead? Oh, he's prone. That's why. Whoops. I didn't even get to use my healing ability.
Yes?
Now off. All out of spells. Attack this guy.
Huh?
Alright, he's regenerating. Good. Alright, good. We have a near-death Scolder and a near-death Scolder King. Whoa, what is going on with that? There's some nice, there is some nice ragdolling goodness going on. Nice. Yes, the king is dead. Now it's just this lone Scolder. Woo! Victory! Ah, sweet.
Got it.
A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seeps with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards you and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor, lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals. Sandals have laces? And they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late. Again. The rite's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and the last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The light fades, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. That was cool. Shh. Got a whole bunch of ears. A powerful odor of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the others. Well, if they still give off that much smell, they couldn't have been here that long, right? Oh, there's something here. Just in case that's trapped. Let's save. So that was a tough battle. Anything else here? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take a guess as to which of the bells to strike first. I know which one to strike second, but I don't know which one to strike first. Maybe if I go with the dawn, do I have a map showing me which way is east? Does this indicate which is east, west, north? I'm gonna assume east will be that. I mean, this will be west. That'll be east. So probably the right bell first. If we're gonna follow the sun, maybe. I don't know. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. thought I saw a spirit here. Maybe because I walked towards it and then walked away, I didn't get that little thing happen, or maybe, I don't know. Parchment is warm. This is time of harvesting. Yeah, let's see anything here to give me a clue as to which bell to strike first. Not this way. Alright, well, just gonna have to trial and error it. I'll go with the right, the middle, and then the left. Ring the right, smaller bell. The bell sounds a strange, warbling peal that grows to a painful shrillness before it diminishes to a mournful chime. Now I know I gotta do the middle bell second. You heave at the bell as it swings back in the other direction. The clapper makes a low, powerful note against the heavy iron. You feel the ringing in your chest as the sound moves through the ruined halls in a rolling tide. And now the left. The bell tolls a high, piercing note of startling power. Oh, I should have probably silenced the bells in between. Whoops. The bell tolls a high, piercing note of startling power. The tone echoes merrily through the halls until it seems that a dozen chirping notes ring through the temple. You reach out and hold the clapper still around you. The echoes diminish. Alright, let's start over and silence them after each bell ring. Right, silence, middle, silence, left, silence. And the bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. That note. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectrix Obrica says, redemption for even these. Forgot and struck the largest bell first rather than second. The rest is illegible. Alright, well, we'll start. We'll go the other direction. And won't silence them in between. We'll go left, middle, right. Ring the bell once more. That's a new option. The peculiar chime rings through the ruins. A strange hush falls upon the room, muting the sound of the bells and the eternal drip of the damp stone alike. And then a sudden dissonant toll sounds from the bells, so loud and piercing that you are compelled to cover your ears. And then, at last, silence is once more. All right. Did this open the door? No? Did this change anything? Let's look around and see if this changed anything. I'm assuming something happened. Oh, I missed the book over here. How absent-minded of me. Ooh, and a potion. Potion of Fleet Feet. +3 move speed for 30 seconds. And powers the target with unnatural speed, increasing the movement rate. Oh, could be useful. Other customs. Ether is a country rich with customs, and they are known for their strict adherence to them. Their customs run the gamut from grand celebrations, like the Feast of Feasts, to mundane superstitions, such as ways to avoid sfef addiction. This volume will focus primarily on bigger celebrations, and no one knows how to throw an extravagant party quite like an Ederin. Not to be confused with Eder. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but whatever. The Feast of Feasts. The biggest and most important of all Ederin customs is the Feast of Feasts. This week-long celebration happens the first week of Funestu, Deep Summer, and is dedicated to honoring the life of the first Faerkening. Each day of the week is devoted to some aspect of the Faerkening's life, and there are very specific dishes to be served at each meal. The Feast of Feasts originally began as a festival celebrating the birth of the Faerkening's first son, and soon became a yearly occurrence during the week of his birthday. Currently, Aderans simply use it as an excuse for a party, and pull out all the stops in an effort to outdo the previous year. And lest you wonder, as I did, which Faerkening is honored during the Feast of Feasts, it is always the current Faerkening, for each Faerkening is the first and only Faerkening. Sweet treat. A special custom that arose at some point during the Feast of Feasts. Sweet treat started as a way to keep children occupied so the parents could dine in peace. While it is still used today, significance has been added to it. Each treat is placed in a container, usually small metal boxes, and hidden somewhere on the property. After everything has been hidden, the children are sent out to find the treasures. It is said now that the hidden treats represent Glanthathan artifacts, and the children are the explorers bringing the riches back to their new and rightful owners. Carnival of the Mask. When the original colonists of the Eder traveled to the new land to found a Durwood in the name of Adurin Faerkening, they encountered the Glanthathan people. The Carnival of the Mask celebrates this meeting. Originally, it was merely a formal reenactment, as a play, of the tensions between the Glanthathans and the Adurin settlers, but it has since moved into much more than that. Participants choose sides and come dressed in elaborate outfits depicting which group they have decided to align themselves with, Adurans or Glanthathans. Everyone attends a masquerade ball, and this party replaces any semblance of the play that was presented. Winter's End. Winter's End, I wish this winter where I'm living would end. Winter's End was never anything more than an excuse for a celebration, and it hasn't changed in all the years it has existed in Eder. It takes place during winter dusk and lasts all 3 days. People use the time to reflect on the year, celebrate their lives, and remember the dead, especially those who have passed in the recent year. Alright, let's take everything. I'll give this potion to Alaf. It'll be useful for him to get the heck out of the way sometime. Did I look at this before? These prayer scrolls are coated in a thick layer of grime and dust. I don't think I looked at them before, but it doesn't look important. Alright, I am, I don't know what to do. Maybe this guy over here knows something about the bells. Do I have to ring them multiple times or something? Where Tim?
Hello.
I've reached that strange door by some bells. Do you know how to open it? Yeah. Ah, that door. I swear you used to be able to feel those bells above ground. Feel it through the dirt. He shakes his head. I know you have to ring them in order, and that's all. One of their rituals. You might find more information in the rectrix's room. Maybe even a key. It's over by the scriptorium of all the books. And Scolder, too. Well, I was in there. This is where I found the note telling me to ring the large bell second. I thought I rung it in the correct order, but you know, that door still seems locked. Alright, this is still locked, right? Yeah. So in here, this is the rectrix's room. This had all the Scolder in it. I don't see a key.
Nice and quiet.
No, this doesn't have all the books though. Here, this doesn't really have all the books in it either. This has all the books. And here.
Laying low.
To His Grace, I write to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. Looked at all the stuff here. I am confused. Yeah, I've already looked at all these areas. There's nothing else for me to pick up. Read all the books. I haven't picked up no key. So, let's maybe ring some bells again. Maybe I gotta silence them in between. No. Left, middle, right. And silence. Left, silence, middle, silence, right, silence. Left, middle, right. And maybe the middle one again. You heave at the bell as it swings back in the other direction. It strikes a low, powerful note against the heavy iron. You feel the ringing in your chest. A strange hush falls upon the room. Okay, this is the same as before, right? No. Okay. Left, middle, right. Silence. Middle. Silence. Left, middle, right, left. The bell's merry tolling sounds once more through the ruins. I don't know. Left, middle, right. Ring it again. Left, middle, middle. Middle? Left, middle, middle, right. Right, middle, middle, left. Nah, I'm just basically just guessing. I have no idea what the heck to do. Let's just ring the middle bell first, even though it says not to. I have no clue what to do. You know what? I hate to do this, but I'd like to figure this out on my own, and I've tried. I'm gonna leave off here. I'm gonna go on the frickin' forums and just look up the solution to this, because I don't understand. I looked through all the rooms. I don't see anything to tell me further how to do this. So, yeah. Screw it. I hate to cheat, if you will, but what else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna stand here and smash my head against this wall for a couple hours.